Okay, YouTubers, this has been a long Thanksgiving weekend, and I spent most of it eating turkey, so you won't see a lot done here. My wife has taken on the tedious chore of painting, because she's much better at detail work than I am, so she has got, it's kind of hard to tell, I guess it kind of show here. It's a tannish color that we're painting, and then this is the gray primer. She's got most of the area here in the rec room done. We still got to do some bits and bobs, and then we'll be ready to put in the outlets and the baseboards. But what I've spent, I guess, the majority of my weekend doing, I've got the cabinets all in now. Everything's hooked up and working. Just that's some of my spare finish detail for the moldings and that kind of stuff. But I won't put that on until I get the baseboards. I won't put the toe kick on down here until I get the floors in, etc. So I raised this all up half an inch because my flooring's going to be a half an inch. But this is my sink basin, just kind of modified out of the same one that this is, and this has got a drawer in it. So took the drawer apart, put some blocks in the back to hold this tight, and poof, fake front. But you can still get in underneath here, and this is where my, I forget what it's called, but it's a sink pump, and the water will flow down out of the sink into this electronic thing. I got to drill my hole through because the electric's over here, and it's going to pump the wastewater out. I think all the cabinets need adjustments and their drawers put in. The only problems I had was cutting the electric plates out. You can see on this one I was off by about 1/4 of an inch back there, but I'll buy an oversized plate and that one will be fine. And with this one back here, I boogered it up the same way, but it'll be back there in the back and nobody will see it, so I'm fine with that. My issue was I measured, when I took my measurements from the wall, from the height from the floor and from the wall to get my start point, and I transferred those to here, and I started here at this corner. Made perfect sense, sure, felt really confident doing it and all. What I didn't account for was there's a faceplate here, you see? So that little 1/4 inch is what takes you off 1/4 inch up and 1/4 inch down. So I should have made my marks on here and then transferred them, then measured them from this point to the mark I put on here, and then transferred them back here, and then my electrical and everything there would have been spot on. So cabinetry 101, I guess you learn, but at least this was in the back. I had to make a box, just got some poplar, 1x2, I guess that is. Made a box, found my stud in the wall, made sure I nailed it securely there. Put this in, and you could stand on this. It's so solid. To put a footing down here at the where the toe kick is going to be too. So I'll have something. I'll probably have to build that up when I put the toe kick in. And it's about a 4-inch lip there. Now this dishwasher thing here, end piece that I bought, did not have the toe kick in it, and I didn't like that, so I went ahead and cut it out. Yeah, I kind of wish I still had my bandsaw, but I don't. So I used this little vibrating saw, which actually, for a homeowner, novice, I think it did pretty good. I taped it off to keep splintering out, but there's a little bit of a splinter out there. but I'll get some of that furniture marker and mark that up, and nobody will ever even know, except for you guys. So did have to shim it in the back. I think I showed you that last time. This wall is not completely level this way, so that's not uncommon. But yeah, just use your long level, and I leveled it, you know, this way and just about every way I could. Even put it on the face frame to see if I'm tilting in, just to make sure that everything is pretty square. And if you look there on your line, right here, you'll see they all disappear about the same time. So I'm pretty happy with that. I think it's a good thing. So yeah, got to level the cabinets, the cabinet doors anyway. And again, that's part of the, as far as I'm concerned, it's part of the finishing detail. Which means I'll leave it to the wife. But there you go. That's my wet bar. I have my sink there. My fridge is going to go in there. I've got it upstairs. We'll probably bring it down. And the electrics in the center there goes up to the, that's a GCFI, because that's going to be a sink there. So I figured they all should be on the same circuit, and that runs back to my circuit breaker. So everything will be nice and safe. So that's it for today, guys. Like I said, I think we're going to be painting and doing baseboards next. We did get all the baseboards painted. They're up in the garage. And all the doors are in. And I think I did a second coat. We sanded. And I did a couple of these just little catches there. So I got to go around and do a second sanding. And then the doors will all be ready to paint. Door frames. So yeah, pretty good weekend. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more fun.